Hey guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. Today's is something that I've been wanting to do for a little while. It's kind of my interpretation of Claire Edie or Color with Claire's lightning gem. What I'm kind of wanting to do is incorporate the reflected light of a gem into kind of light streaks, almost like lightning going out from it. So we're going to like incorporate the reflected light and the cracks that we would normally put into one and then insert them into the gem. So if you've already seen the picture afterwards, you know how cool it looks, Anyway, here are my colors. Got white as almost always. I have cadmium, yellow lemon. I have light phthalo green. This one is middle phthalo blue, cobalt blue greenish, and indanthrene blue. So I've got three blues from kind of almost a lighter middle tone to a dark tone, and then I've got a green, yellow, and my white. So first, we're going to establish that we want our highlights coming from over here. That's what I've decided, at least. So that means our reflected light is going to be down here. So I'm going to put in kind of just a buffer for where we want our reflected light to be. And what I want to do after that is I want to grab our yellow, and we'll kind of go around there so that we know where it is. And you can go on top of it too. Go around there and kind of come up, and we're going to make some of these cracks sort of go out from here, like lightning, basically. I like my super organic crack looking things, so this I want to be colored, and then I want to have some little lightning strikes coming off from here. Just like that. Okay? Just figure out how many little lightning strikes you want in here. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Then I want you to go over that with your white to help keep it there and soften any of the colors that come in contact with it. As always, or as most of the time, I'm working with my polychromos. And so if you need a comparison chart to Prismacolors or whatnot, I will make sure to link Claire's amazing Prismacolor versus Polychromo chart in the description of the video so that you know where to find it. I'm so glad she did that. It's such a great resource for those of us who only use one, like Polys or Prismas, and then need a reference guide to switch over. That's so sweet of her. Okay, so now that we've got our little like lightning strikes in there, I'm gonna go up to our green, and because the white will act as a little bit of a resist, you can go over some of the yellow and it will still stay there, which is cool. We definitely want the yellow and white to show through. So definitely want to go down here and get our edges. And we're going to go around all of our lightning. So we want it to almost blend into that yellow. Almost. I want it to be very, very soft and glowy. And as long as we get a decent base coat, we'll be able to work our blues in there really, really well. Oh, I don't want to go too far down here because I want this to be, you know, kind of our reflected light. Like that. Alright. So, kind of go in here and make sure that my yellow isn't fading too much into anything. So I'm going to put another little coat on here. A little layer. Just like that. And then let's go on up to our middle phthalo blue, or the lightest blue that we have picked out, which is kind of a middle blue. It's not a super light blue. And go in and around, bring it down a bit. Make sure to keep those edges going darker. Just like that. I like how glowy it is. It looks very, very glowy. I've always had a fascination for glowy-esque things. Things that look like they have light coming from inside them. That's why I like those big, like, old school lamps that are, like, rounded, and then they have the frosted, and they have the light inside them, and they look like glowing orbs. I used to call them fairy orbs. I still kind of do. Alright, let's go up to our next blue, which is the cobalt blue greenish. Still making sure, I want to bring it down here. I definitely want to make sure my edges on this one are going to be well blended into a darker color so that it just really stands out. And then I just kind of want a light coat over all of this up here. Or a light layer, I should say, I guess. It's like coats of paint, you know? It's like that. And I'm just going over my lightning, as you can see, because I'm not worried about it becoming too ingratiated into the background. I think it just looks cool. We can always brighten it up a little bit if we want to. I probably will. Alright, let's go to our Indanthrene blue, so we know we have really nice shadow up here to work with for our reflected light, or our highlight, not our reflected light. I'm all turned around today. want our shadow to be in place. Will really give the contrast that we need for this gem. Yeah, I like how it's looking. What do you guys think? I think I want to go in here and use our green. Just kind of go in here and smooth some of this out. And blend it out a little bit better than it was. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like how when you're working with these, it just sort of smooths everything out without a lot of pressure or muss or fuss. And then I'm gonna go to the second one, the cobalt blue greenish, and just kind of work on this up here. Work on blending it in as well. Actually, on that whole blending thing, grab my mineral spirits real quick. See if that gives us a little bit of help. Oh yeah. You can kind of even use that, how the mineral spirits will pick up the pigment a little bit. So I'm kind of using that to bring it down into the gem a little bit. Just like that. I don't want it hitting down there too much. But got our yellow. Just bring that vibrancy right back up. Yeah. Get some real fire going in there. Kind of what it looks like, right? It's like blue fire almost. Blue-green fire. Very cool looking. Not quite what I was thinking when I started the idea of this gem, but I definitely like where it's going. Trying to get rid of some of these little like pencil-ish strokes. I want it to be like really smooth. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm thinking it looks alright. Alrighty then. might come in and just go out here, get a little bit darker, maybe. Yeah, that looks really good. Alright, highlight time. Let me grab my Signo, because I found it. And then it's a decent size reflected light, so we want a decent size highlight as well. Oh my gosh. This new Signo is like so juicy, it's ridiculous. So it's kind of hard to like tame these highlights. Alright, where is my blending pencil? I gotta chill these highlights out. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. Alright, get my blending pencil, sharpen it up a little bit so I can clean off these highlights. There we go. I like them really clean, really straight. Because that's how light would honestly hit it, so. This one I feel like needs to come and curve a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Alright, so there we have it. It is our, like, I don't know, like magical fire gem or something. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I'll let you know when I do figure it out. Anyway, so that's our tutorial for today. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see yours in the Facebook group, or if you're on Facebook and you want to throw it up on my Facebook art page, which is Vitruvian Art, please do so. I always love seeing what you guys do, especially in the group. So I'll see you next time. Bye.